Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is your girl Trend Allure. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about equipment that you need when starting a skincare business. Okay, these are things you actually need. I wouldn't want you guys to like start your skincare business and people start complaining about your production is not good, your production this, your production that, because it's complex. Okay, I always say when you want to start, to me, after I always encourage that when you want to start with soap, start soap making, and then oils and maybe toners. Okay, so you can start with that one first, then you can save up and start buying things, because equipment are actually very, very expensive. So we're not going to talk about the very big ones now. Let's talk about little things that you can buy to start up your skincare business. So it's very, very important that you have, especially the few items I want to mention is very, very important that you have them. Okay, these are just basic equipment that you need. Your girl is breaking out. So the first one is scale. The first one on my list is going to be scale. You need scale, especially when you're doing cream production. You need scale. Even most times in soap production, if you're the type that want to do mist and all those things, you need your scale. If it's scrub, you need your scale to get the right measurement, because if you don't get the right measurement, one thing may be higher or one thing may be lower, your pH or maybe high or low, and then when you start selling this product, people start complaining that, oh, I'm reacting to your product, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, and that. So scale to me is the number one, and it's actually kind of expensive. Digital scale, I think you can get from 8 to 8,000. I think that's where you can start getting from 8,000 naira. Okay, so it's not cheap, but it's not like you're not going to that very expensive level. So these are just things that you can start investing in to that can help. Any small money you have, just put it somewhere. Okay, I want to put this for scale, but my scale is number one, because if you are to produce like lotion, for example, you need to produce 500 grams. How would you know it's 500 grams you're producing? You need to calculate. Okay, I need 1% of this. You calculate and then say, okay, 1% is this gram. I need this gram, but how would you measure it? And calculating your production and putting it well is key to getting the right product. It gives you the accurate product, even though yes, sometimes the pH may be high. It gives you the right product, and then it makes you know, okay, this is, you can create your own recipe and measure it out and write it down, so we can be able to produce it freely. But if you're using spoon, I don't know how many spoon of maybe licorice powder is a gram. You understand? So you need that scale. Scale is very important. So scale is my number one. So I talked about pH. So which leads me to pH. So there are different types of pH testing. And the most common one is that paper one. There are some very expensive ones. So that paper one, here in Nigeria, when I asked for the price, they told me 3,000 naira. I will advise you go on AliExpress and buy that one. You can see it on AliExpress there, and it's very cheap. So go and buy that one. Most people don't know how to buy from AliExpress. If you want me to create a video on how you can buy something from AliExpress, tell me. I will create a video. I will show you step by step on how you can get it and how it will get to you. Okay, so pH is very important, because after making your production, you have to test for the pH level of your lotion. It has to be stable, it has to be suitable for the skin, because if it's not suitable for the skin, your production might be too harsh or it might not work. And then people might complain that, oh, I'm having burns, I'm having dry out, my skin is drying out, breakouts, and all that. So if you want to start a skincare business, I would say invest or start small from like soap and all that. Then if you want to go into lotion, just invest very well, and just get this equipment to help you. So yeah, so that pH, I'll put the picture as well for you guys to see the one I'm talking about. I don't know, put it anywhere for you guys to see. And then the next thing you need So the next one, I'll go with blender. So blender or mixer. For me, I would say I love the two. They are best. If you can get the two, fine. If you can't get the two, get a hand mixer. Even though blender is better when it comes to cream, but the reason why I'm talking about mixer is the fact that mixer to me is like an all-purpose stuff. So you can use mixer when you're sometimes when you're making your black soap. There are some black soap, yes, you can mix that blender will not really go in well with. Yes, sometimes you need blender too, especially when you're making mulatto soap and all that, when you're making your lotions. Then for mixer, mixer goes well with soap, goes well with emulsified scrub, goes well with butter. If you're making all this butter, body butter and all that, it goes very well with it. And then it goes well with lotion as well. Just that people prefer blender to the mixer. Okay. But the mixer, I don't think I can even use that mixer and blender for that stick blender for scrub, or if I'm making body butter. It might work, especially if I add some wax or some type of emulsifying stuff inside. But the mixer does it better. It's just like you whipping butter for cream. You know the way it will not be fluffy. So it does that one better. So if you know you want to work with butter and scrubs and all that, I would say get, if you don't have money to get the two, get the mixer. So that one is very, very important. So let me put the picture for you guys to see. So NEPA has taken the light. Anyways, the next for me is going to get good containers, like what containers that you can work with, like just working container. You know that these are things you want to use to work. If it's getting this bigger stuff, yeah, you can get those bigger stuff because it does even have measurements as well. Or you can just buy separate bowls you can use for your production, and then you keep it like it's for your production. You are not going to eat with that. You're not going to mix anything with that. You know that these are things you need. Then another one too is preservative. Okay, always make sure you have preservative because there is no skincare work that does not contain preservative. So always make sure you have preservative. So my next equipment will be preservative is not an equipment, but it's very. So the next equipment for me is going to be thermometer. You need your thermometer to know the right temperature because there are some certain powders or certain things you add to your production that require some certain temperature. Okay, most times here on YouTube we just show you guys, this is how you do it, this is how you do it and all. But yeah, there is deep. It goes way deeper than all of this. Okay, there are some certain things your water or your production needs to be in a particular temperature for you to be able to put in your preservative. Do you know that? So there are you need that thermometer. So you can use there are different thermometers. You can just get the one that works well for you. There's one that people actually use like points like gun kind of stuff, and it actually works. So I will put a picture of some few of them for you guys. Anyways, I'm going to stop here for today. Hope this video was useful to you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I love you guys. I will see you guys in my next video. Ask me questions because I'm going to be doing a live session soon. I'm going to be doing a Q&A. So ask your questions down below and I will answer it maybe during live, or I'll create a video to answer it for you guys. Like right now, legit, I'm working on my skin. See you guys. So I think maybe it's all those many antibiotics they gave me during my admission. So yeah, your skin doesn't need to be perfect. Okay? You're beautiful the way you are. Everybody, even us talking about skincare, we always have problems. So you guys. Anyways, I love you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Put videos down below that you guys would like to see on this channel so I will know. Bye guys.